So, guys, I'm gonna admit it. It's been a while. I've tried to record this video a few times, and I never really felt like I was doing this fantastic mouse justice, and I always felt like I was kind of like downsizing the mouse. Today, I'm just gonna be talking about it like completely legitly, completely like no, just I'm just going to talk about how I actually feel about it. Because I don't feel like editing 3 hours of me rambling about it. I don't want to do that. If you watch this video strictly because of CPS, click off immediately. This is not the type of mouse that you buy purely for CPS. This is a mouse that you frickin' buy because this is like the perfect feel of a mouse. Alright, this is how all mice should feel in my opinion. It's like literally plug and play, like the most easy to pick up mouse I've ever had. Ever. So yeah, I mean, if you're looking for like 70 CPS or something and you don't care about comfort, go to Bloody. If you don't care about being like literally everyone else and have like the most standard like mouse ever, then I suppose Glorious is for you. I'm not saying this mouse is for everyone, but I'm saying specifically, this mouse is the most plug-and-play mouse I've ever had, and also, it's pretty much the Naga, my old mouse, except better, like, in every way. Like, it's lighter, it can drag-click, etc., etc. The only thing I miss is the Razer software, but whatever, we'll get into that. Watch the freaking video if you don't, like, just watch it, alright? It's gonna be short. Okay, here we go. So this video is very long. I'm not going to be watching all of it. Yeah. Yeah, it's the Roccat Kone Pro. So, here's the box. The clear, like, plastic thing. I think the mouse is in there. Ooh, I'm getting excited. By the way, I did catch this on sale. Well, I got it for only $40. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, this is very nice. Okay, by the way, there's like this little thing. Usually it's like the mouse like rests like this, but actually it rests like this. So by the way, don't open it the way I did. It falls out. So I have extra mouse feet, which I really like. Even Razer doesn't do it. And, you know, Razer's also very cute. Okay, now that my face isn't in frame, I'm going to fill you guys in on what I said, because I'm not going to include that in the recording. I just said, I didn't see any RGB. Now I know that the RGB is actually under the, well, like, you know, you don't at all tell. When the RGB is off, it's, like, so stealthy. The Naga is wider for butterflying, but this is already extra wide. I guess I'm spoiled by the Naga for butterfly. But yeah, let's just get software installed. I believe for the next little bit I muck around with software. It's pretty easy. It tells you like essentially like it tells you in the instructions like how to get the software. It's really easy. It's just I'm spoiled by Razer. Okay. By the way, there's this button right here and it changes all your different profiles. So profile is essentially like setting profiles. You can like every single DPI, everything is different. So if your thing is just lights, like no, it's like everything. You have a bunch of different profiles on here. Really like that they do that. Razer doesn't make it so easy to do. Yeah, one on like double click. 0 on debounce time, and that's the best way to get CPS. So DPI, they do not have a DPI switcher on the mouse, by the way, so it's a little bit awkward. You have to use the software to do it, and it's a little bit finicky because most of their mice have a DPI switcher, but whatever, it is what it is, and it makes the mouse a lot more smooth to use, so I don't really mind. But there's no like on the bottom or anything, it's just purely software. So now, actually, I want to talk about the looks of the mouse, because I really, listen, okay, some of you are gonna hate it, alright, I wasn't really a fan, but this really grows on you. It's really hard to catch on camera, but there are like little hexagons inside of the light up part, It's like super satisfying. I love it. It's so unique. I love the looks. It's just a general like really smooth mouse. Maybe it's a little bit over smooth on the back and all that, but that's just because it's a really really freaking comfortable mouse. I love it. Wait, why am I holding a compass? There we go. Yeah, I love it, and there's no complaints on the looks. It's just, sure, like for me who has like over RGB for everything, like sure maybe it's a little bit weird, but it's, you get used to it. I will say one more thing is the scroll wheel actually is very different. The scroll wheel is actually hollow, which I think it listen, you would think it's bad, but actually it's really cool, and I think it makes it a lot quicker to like scroll. So yeah, I really like it. It's not your like it's not it's like it's clicky but also smooth for the scroll wheel, which I really like. The sounds of the mouse, people go a little bit overboard with sounds, but I will give you a little bit of a sound test. I did do it in that recording, but it's just going to be easier for me to do in this recording. Left click, right click. That's middle mouse button. Scroll. Well, you can see what I'm doing. And then side buttons. Super clicky and satisfying. I can hear it even with headphones on. I love it. It's super duper cool. But yeah, so very clicky side buttons, very satisfying clicks. The scroll's also really satisfying. Drag clicking is a little bit loud, but what can I say? It's drag clicking. It's always freaking loud. And, you really can't complain there. So yeah, I don't know. It's just a really good looking mouse. What can I see now? Well, not see. Goodness, I can't even English, bro. Now, all right. You may be thinking to yourself, right? You may be thinking to yourself, well, why did you buy it over like the Model O and stuff? I got this question a lot. All right, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Everyone was like, buy the Model O, buy the Model. I'm not gonna buy the Model O just strictly because it's not my mouse shape. I was considering it. If I was going to buy a glorious mouse, it would be the Model I. But I was just like, no, I don't want to buy a glorious mouse. I just don't. I wanted to find a mouse that was like the Naga, but also better, like could drag click, all that stuff. And then I happened to stumble upon a Bedless Noob video where he went over this, and I was like, you know what? Wait, this is like like I had been shopping for months for a new mouse. And I was like, you know what? This is a mouse that I can actually get. So, I wasn't going to get it because, money and all that stuff. I want to invest in stocks, not like, yes, I know that's weird for a gamer to say, but, I'd rather do that than get a new mouse. But. I actually got like a literally $40 Amazon gift card from my aunt. Shout out to her, by the way. Thank you so much. And I was like, you know what? This is fate. So I was like, you know what? Forget I'm going to get it. And boys, the moment it came, I could play Bed Wars with it. It's the most plug and play mouse I've ever felt. Like, it's so good. Drag clicking is so smooth. It's so smooth. And you don't need tape or anything. You don't need, grip tape. You don't need electrical tape. Whatever. You don't need it. You can just drag. And CPS? Good CPS, bro. Good CPS, alright? So listen, if you want 40, 50, 60, 70 CPS, maybe even 100 CPS, this isn't the mouse for you. I'm sorry. But if you're the type of person like me that likes a really, really comfortable mouse, and I'm telling you, really comfortable. I could use this for hours on end. And it's just that comfortable. You're never going to have that with a bloody mouse. You're never going to have that with Glorious Mouse. That has holes in it. It's pokey. I've tried it out in stores before. It's so uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So my point here is that this may not be the best mouse, but if this is the mouse for you, buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a truly fantastic mouse. I've never, ever, ever found a mouse like this that I could just say, we're going to take this and we're going to be sweaty. Now, listen. It's kind of hard to get good clips with this mouse, I'll admit it. It's, I've only had it for like a week. Actually, no, like exactly a week. So it's, I'm still getting used to the mouse, but this is by far the most comfortable mouse. It's just like, I can just use it, you know what I'm saying? And, you might be saying, oh, well, you can do this with every mouse, well, with any mouse, but it's different, like, you feel it, you feel it. You feel that it can work, So, yeah, I don't know. That's all I really wanted to say. I tried recording a different style of video for this, and I just didn't feel like it. I just didn't feel like I was being myself. So, I just decided, you know what? I'm going to tackle this like I usually do. Literally just press the record button, see what happens. And I don't know. I thought it turned out pretty well. But I will leave a link in the description. It's not an affiliate link. It won't help me out. I'm just saying you can check it out there. It's a really nice mouse, etc., etc. I love the mouse, and honestly, I think this is probably one of the most compatible mice I've ever seen. You're not gonna have weird hexagons or anything, and it's still lightweight, 66 grams, boys. This is, in my opinion, the heaven of mice. All right, let's be real. This is a plug-and-play mouse. It can drag click. It can butterfly. It can probably jitter. I haven't tried, but it has like debounce time, etc., etc. This is just a good mouse. For those of you who are thinking, I want to be a little bit more competitive, in Minecraft PvP, etc., or bridging, whatever. But I don't want to sacrifice it having, like being able to actually use, I don't know what the frick is going on with my name tag, whatever. I don't want to sacrifice it being my main mouse, like I don't want to sacrifice using it for school, etc. This is in my opinion, the mouse for you. All right, in my opinion. Obviously, research it for yourself. Look at it yourself. I don't want to just answer all your questions for you because it's just not how the internet should work. But boys, please look into the mouse. If you're looking for a new mouse, this could be possibly it. And boys, don't fall for the trap of just going straight to Glorious. Please, I'm begging you, don't do it. Don't do it. Look at other mice. There's Bloody, there's Roccat, there's Razor. They're all good options. Obviously, Razor can't drag click, but, you get the idea. Steel Series even, also, like, a pretty good option. There are a lot of options. Look around. And, yeah, honestly, that's all I really have to say. And peace. See you next time.